This is a true story from a time of war in Turkey, when French forces were clashing with Turkish guerrilla fighters in the mountains. In the middle of this conflict, a simple encounter took place between a peasant, his donkey, and a group of soldiers. Come with me into a moment hidden in the shadows of war, where a simple man, a donkey, and a bundle of wood became vessels of something greater. In what seemed ordinary, the divine whispered a truth, that the soul suffers not from what is taken, but from what it refuses to release. A peasant man was walking up a mountain path with his donkey, carrying a heavy load of firewood he had cut by hand. He was on his way to the market, hoping to sell the wood and make a little money. Along the road, a band of soldiers stopped him.
"Where are you going with that donkey?"
they asked.
"To the market,"
he replied.
"to sell my wood."
The soldier looked at the donkey and said,
"We need it. How much?"
The man resisted.
"I need the donkey to carry my wood."
"Fine,"
said the soldier.
"How much for the wood too?"
200 lira.
The soldiers gave him the money, dumped the wood on the side of the road, and asked,
"Now how much for the donkey?"
700 lira.
The man said. They handed him the money, took the donkey, and began walking away. But suddenly the man called out.
"Wait, what about my wood?"
"What do you mean?"
The soldier asked.
"We paid for it. We don't need the wood. We needed the donkey."
The man became upset.
"But I spent hours cutting down trees, sawing logs, bundling them together. You're just leaving it there."
"You got paid,"
said the soldier.
"The work is done. It's ours now."
They argued for a while, but finally the soldiers pulled the donkey along and disappeared up the mountain trail. The man stood alone, staring at the wood, money in his pocket, no donkey, and a strange ache in his heart. He had sold the wood, he had sold the donkey, and yet something in him still couldn't let go. Why? Because the ego doesn't care what's practical. It clings to effort, to identity. I worked hard for this, I suffered for it, I gave my time, my sweat, my strength. But just because you put effort into something doesn't mean it still serves you. We carry burdens long after we've been paid. We stay attached to things we've already outgrown. The ego turns effort into ownership, and ownership into suffering. The real freedom is knowing when to walk away. Let the wood go. You've already been paid. It's not about the wood. It's about your attachment to it. If this story stirred something within you, if you found meaning, comfort, or inspiration in its message, then please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to tap the notification bell. It helps us bring more soul-nourishing stories like this to life. Your support means the world.